The Day It Rained Tortillas, retold by Betty Yee, illustrated by Cars Arbit. Focus question. What is the problem in the story and how does the woodcutter's wife solve it? A long time ago, a woodcutter lived in New Mexico. He loved to talk and tell tall tales. He talked to his wife, he talked to his neighbors, and he talked to everyone in the town. When he ran out of people to talk to, he talked with his gold and wool. One day, the woodcutter found 3 bags of gold in the forest and quickly took them home. His wife quickly figured out that so much gold could only belong to robbers. She worried that they would find her husband. "Don't worry," the woodcutter said, grinning. "I only told the baker, the butcher, the fish seller, the candlestick maker, and her daughter." He added, "Ah, you talk too much. Now the robbers will know we're the ones who have the gold." His wife wailed. "We really need that gold to fix our broken roof," he added, so she came up with a plan. First, she told the woodcutter to hurry into town and buy hundreds of pounds of flowers. Meanwhile, she buried the coins in the backyard, and when he returned, she told him the gold disappeared. She explained that she had left the gold on the porch while thinking of a good place to stash it. Someone must have snatched it then. After her husband went to bed, then she threw them all around the floors. Tortillas covered the floors that were spread on the kitchen tables and hung from the curtains. In the morning, the woodcutter awoke and saw tortillas all over his bed. One even sat on top of his head. His wife yawned, stretched, and then exclaimed, "Oh, it's rained tortillas last night. They must have come down through the broken roof." "Tortillas? How can that be?" the woodcutter asked. "Everyone knows it can rain tortillas," his wife assured him. "Don't you remember learning about it at school?" She asked. "No, I think I remember that lesson," he replied. "You better go back to school," she advised. "You know what other lesson you failed to learn," she added. "I still don't understand how it can rain tortillas," the woodcutter wondered aloud. He looked through the windows and was surprised not to see any tortillas. "They are already washed way down the river," his wife said, as though reading his mind. The next day, the woodcutter went to school. It was hard work. Meanwhile, his wife spent the day stacking tortillas in the cupboard. Soon after, she had hidden the last one. She heard furious knocking at the door. She opened it. 3 robbers began yelling angrily. "The villagers say your husband found our gold. Give it back now!" they screamed. "You won't find any gold here. My husband is always saying silly things," the woodcutter's wife calmly insisted. "If you don't believe me, ask him yourself," she added. The robber sat down, awaiting the woodcutter's return. When he finally arrived, they demanded that he return their gold. The woodcutter sighed and explained, "The gold is gone. It's disappeared the day it rained tortillas." "What are you talking about? Tortillas don't rain from the sky!" the robber shouted. "That's exactly what I thought. Now I'm back to school so I can learn how it can happen," the woodcutter babbled. The robber exchanged and confused glance. You're right, one of them moaned to the woodcutter's knife. We can't believe a word that a man says. The robbers left. That night, and for many nights afterward, the woodcutter and his wife ate tortillas for dinner. The woodcutter never figured out how his wife found the money to fix their roof. Figured. Connection.
Good job.
What is the setting of the story? New Mexico. Which event happens first in the story? Woodcutter finds 3 bags of gold. Because the woodcutter's wife is worried. She is afraid that the robbers will find her husband. Part of the problem in the story is caused by woodcutter because he the woodcutter wife makes a pile of tortillas because she wanted the woodcutter to think that it's raining tortillas. Which would best describe the woodcutter? Which word from the story help reader understand the meaning of the word furious? What happens after it rains tortillas? The woodcutter tells the robber the gold disappeared. The gold disappeared in the dead rain tortillas. The woodcutter wife solved the problem in the story by making the robber think they can't believe what woodcutters say.
What? No way. You got a perfect score? I'm
Sentence and Scrabble.
Welcome to Sentence Segmented Sentence. Welcome. Here's another one. I can tell he is mad because he has a curious look on his face. Because I can tell he is mad because he has a curious about a topic of no interest to all. No, and about. If you babble on about a topic of no interest, if you babble on about a topic, get. A. Topic. Get. If you babble on about a topic of no interest to all. That is. No. Interest. If you babble on about a topic of no interest to others. No. To. Others. They. Get. May. Get. Born to. If you babble on about a topic of no interest, if you babble on about a topic of no interest to others, they may get bored. Yep, you were listening. Next sentence. I advise you to go to bed early if you want to wake up feeling rested. I advise you to go to bed early if you I advise you to go to bed feeling. That's what I wrote too. Ready for more?